Hello everyone. In this video we're going to explain how to work with virtual environments in our Jupyter files. Um, First of all, most people don't really understand how Jupyter Notebooks work. Jupyter Notebooks require kernels. Kernels are related to virtual environments. In this case, we are using Python 3 IP kernel. This is the default kernel, which is related to the default base environment. What is an environment? An environment is a place where we can store our packages. So, when working with Jupyter Notebooks, the kernels and the environments are stored in Anaconda environments. So, in order to see which environments our computer has, we have to go to the Anaconda prompt. We have to search Anaconda prompt and we will open it. I have already opened here. Okay, here is the Anaconda prompt. Here we can see everything about our Jupyter files and everything about our computer. So in order first to list our environments, we have to put this command, conda env list. In a few seconds, it will show us which environments are we actually using or we have. In this case, as you can see, we have four environments. We have base, MetaTrader, trading bot, and other MetaTrader. Okay, so now to really understand how this is working, we can see that right now we are working with the base environment. The base environment is related to our Python 3 default kernel. So every time we run the code here, this kernel will access to our virtual environment and check if these packages are installed. So as you can see, we will now probably get an error, and it's because we have not probably installed these packages in our virtual environment. So how should we install packages in our virtual environments? How should we create these virtual environments? It's pretty simple. First, to create a virtual environment, we will go to Anaconda prompt and we will put an easy command. Conda create dash dash name, the name of our new environment, in this case example, and the Python version that is gonna use. In this case, I will use Python 3.9. We hit enter. This, in a few seconds, will create our new environment that we will start working with. Now it asks us if we want to install these default packages. We will say yes, and it will start installing. I will advance the video. Okay, now the packages are getting installed, and we have already installed all the packages that are default. Okay, so now we have already created our conda environment. But as you can see here, we are using the base environment. So how should we go to our new environment? It's pretty simple. We have to just activate the environment by telling conda activate and the name of our environment. As you can see, we have already successfully activated our environment. So now to see which packages have we installed in this environment, we will put conda list. With this command, as you can see here, we can see the name, the version, and the build number of our packages. In this case, we have only a few packages because we have not installed any yet. So now if we come here, we will not see here our new example kernel. Why? Because we haven't created a kernel. We have created a virtual environment. So in order to this virtual environment get it connected with our Jupyter Notebooks, we need one more command. And we have to go back to our Anaconda prompt. Once we are in the Anaconda prompt, we have to put another command before starting to work in Jupyter Notebooks. We have to put python -m ipkernel space install dash dash user dash dash name, and here we will name the kernel. As you can see, this is the name of the kernel, so we will choose example kernel. You can choose whatever you want. Kernel. We will hit a space. No module named IP kernel. This is what I wanted. So as you can see, we haven't got here the package IP kernel, so we cannot work with this package. So now to install this package and install every package, we have to put conda install IP kernel, and this will start installing our package, as you can see. This now will ask some more packages that needed to be installed. We put yes, and the download will start. Okay, so now that we have installed this package, we can already work with IP kernels, which is what we wanted. So now we will put python-m IP kernel, install dash dash user dash dash name and the name of our kernel, example kernel. So we will hit enter, and now it will say that it has installed some kernels. Okay, so now we should go to our Jupyter Notebooks and try to find our new kernel. Okay, so now that we are here, we have to refresh the page and search for our new kernel. As you can see here, we can find it, example kernel. We select it, and now we are using this kernel. So what this means? This means that we are using the packages that are stored inside. As I told you before, conda list to see the list of the packages. We can see that we have a few more, and these are the packages that we can use in our project. So in this case, if we run this, we will get another error because we didn't have installed pandas. So how should we install pandas in this new package, or sorry, in this new environment? We go back to our Anaconda prompt and we put conda install pandas. If we hit enter, now I'm not gonna do it because it's gonna take some time. This will install pandas in our virtual environment, and we will use that in our Jupyter notebook. Okay, so now we've finished the video. We've learned how to create IP kernels with conda environments. So now anytime that we want to use some package like import efinance, we will need to first install it in our conda environment, as I showed you before. So I know this video has been a little bit long and it has been more difficult. Sorry for my accent, it's not the best. I'm trying to improve it, and I hope you like it and it's useful to you. I beg you to subscribe because more videos of programming are coming, and see you in the next video. Thank you so much.